Папа, где у меня есть бинокль?
Пойдем. Пойдем.
Папа, приедем домой, ты мне точно.
Все, пойдемте. Вон мама, вон мама.
А, это не заедешь, да? Карина месяц.
What's up, y'all? This is Igor in Russia, and I have arrived finally after planning for almost a year to get here. I have arrived finally to Novgorod, Veliky Novgorod, which is the first capital of Russia, which is the one of the oldest cities of Russia. And in this video, we're gonna go and check out the Kremlin, which is the over 1,000-year-old Kremlin fortress, and this is gonna be epic. I already been filming here since 10 a.m. Been working hard. I woke up, slept for 3 hours, traveled 3 hours, slept for 3 hours, traveled for 3 hours, and now been filming a lot for you guys. And this is the live stream, and you're gonna see much more videos from this epic journey. This is my first time in Novgorod, or Veliky Novgorod. I'm gonna try to tell you a little bit about history, sure, but this is epic stuff. Guys, let's go. Oh my God. This is a foreign agent, American agent, trying to attack my shit. Oh my God. Okay guys, let's get out. Let's get out of here before we get eaten alive by the American secret technology. Welcome guys to Novgorod. Subscribe, comment in the chat, and you can use support my work on super chat. I think the B is still behind me. Use super chat, super sticker, or buy me coffee. Let's go. I absolutely love this place. Fell in love with Novgorod. So this is Volkhov River. It used to be important trade route of Varangians and even Greeks, I think, something like that, or to Greece. This is frigate flagman. And we on the east side of the river over here. This is, by the way, Yaroslav Court from the 15th century. And stuff you're gonna see later on my channel, but let me already tell you that there's a victory monument. It's been renovated, so no entrance. Beautiful river, by the way. Tons of lovelocks. Oh my God, just look at this place. And one of the oldest working cathedrals in Russia is here, Saint Sophia Cathedral. I already filmed all this, so I know a little bit what I'm talking about. Hello, black guy, welcome to the epic place. I'm in Novgorod. I'm really excited to be here. It's been full day, it's been super hard, super tired, but I'm super happy. I wanted to do this for a long time. What's up, Wildcat? Welcome. It's a huge, pretty huge fort. Check out the Russian flag over there in the back, far end. So I got like a couple of hours before I have to actually be on the train. And you don't want to miss this train, unlike in St. Petersburg. There's no other coming, right? So guys, this is Novgorod. Currently we're actually first time also with me in Novgorod Oblast region. Because before that we've been in St. Petersburg, for example, Moscow region, Leningrad region. But this is first time also in Novgorod region, guys. Some cruises live here. If I would be here, you could easily be here for a weekend and enjoy without any hurry. But I had to hurry because I have to film as much as I can and just a little bit try to enjoy for myself. Beautiful beach, by the way, here. So Veliky Novgorod or Novgorod. Let me pass these. She's laughing too loud. All right. Veliky Novgorod, or just Novgorod, is the largest city and administrative center of Novgorod Oblast. It's one of the oldest cities situated by Volkhov River, and the population here is 225,000, quarter of a million. So in 1941, the city was occupied by the German army. 40 stone buildings survived out of 2,500 plus. Soviet Union liberated the city. I think it was, when was it? January 19th, 1944. And it was then rebuilt. So this is here, guys. This is Novgorod Kremlin, or so-called Detinets. It has a name, of Detinets. It includes the Palace of Facets, the Bell Tower, the Clock Tower. I have a ticket to Clock Tower. I don't think we're gonna use it though. Outside the Kremlin walls, there are 3 large churches, but they're like over there somewhere in the back. There's almost 50 different churches in the city and around the city. Can you imagine? The most ancient pattern is represented by those dedicated to Saint Peter and Pavel. Yes, different churches. Lots of stuff, guys. Russian girl, какая красота. Yes, welcome. I struggled for a long time to see this. We're gonna have a short tour around the area. Notice, we're gonna go now. We're gonna take, I already bought the ticket. We're gonna go on the Kremlin wall walk. And we're going, it's 500 meters long. Let's see where we're gonna get off. We're gonna see this from a little bit above, and then we're gonna see it from see the city also from around. Right. What's next? Then we're gonna check out this side of the Kremlin, because you're gonna see more later on my videos. This side here. But it doesn't matter right now, just as long you know that I filmed it a lot and you're gonna see all of it. Hello Joseph and welcome. Let's go to Kremlin wall walk. Subscribe, hit the like button, use super chats, etc. Support me and I will stay hydrated. We're gonna see more. There's a monument that is very important over there. But you're gonna see it later on. First, I wanna do this walk. By the way, what is that? Clock tower. I think we're gonna get there as well. Здравствуйте. второй билет у меня вот туда, вот, как называется?
На звонницу.
Да, это там музей какой-то или...
Выставка колоколов и смотровая площадка
А,
на
все,
верху.
то есть лучше сходить. Спасибо. А где выход будет?
Здесь же.
А, нет.
Спасибо, всего доброго.
Если сейчас пойду на проход, это тут же выход?
Да, потом возвращайтесь и спускайтесь здесь.
А, спасибо. Alright, guys, let's go. Kremlin wall walk, English. Let's go, guys. We're gonna return here, then we're gonna go to this clock tower. I'll try to grab my notes also and grab the notes to tell you a little. Here is the epic, one of the oldest pieces of this Kremlin is a clock tower. But we're now walking elsewhere. Maria Romanova, hello. Igor, hello, all lovely members. Igorians, right? Ah, we go through here. All right. Guys, let's go through here. It's half a kilometer long Kremlin wall walk. But we're gonna go through here actually. This is a newer place for me. Oh wow. So there's a lot of different towers around the wall, and they're built in different ages and have different purposes. We're gonna pass all of them. All right, check this place out. Beautiful, beautiful Novgorod Kremlin. Denonets, was it Denonets? Hello, Grape. Welcome, y'all. Can we pass it? So, very different type of people here, by the way. We are pretty far from St. Petersburg. It's different oblast. Even different oblast. There's a shopping mall, Univermag Diaz, over there. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome. Welcome, guys, to Novgorod, the birthplace of Russia. Ah, yeah, I forgot to tell you the story. Let me film you forward. This maybe. So, guys, welcome to the birthplace of Russia, Novgorod. Yes, indeed. So, Rurik was asked to rule Novgorod, and indeed he did. And sure, there's different versions of Russia after that, but this is where Russia was actually birthed, thanks to Rurik, whose dynasty ruled Russia. Sorry, Romanovs, but all the way to 1498, I believe. And this here, I filmed it inside already. You're gonna see it on my channel once I got to edit it. This is the oldest active church of Russia. This is from 11th century. This is a 1,000-year-old church almost. A 1,000-year-old church. Just imagine. And the reason why this is here originally it was built is because we have this Volkhov River, which was a very important trade route or route. Let's go past. And I was there just a while ago. There's actually, as you can see, they're picking up. Oh. They're filming. There's actually a lot of apples. Good apples. Check this out, guys. This is beautiful. Okay, Black Cat. Church is also here. Thank you so much. Hold up. Are you saying we won't be able to get around? Yeah, we won't. We have to get back and see the other side. Okay, so this is not full. This place is not full 360 degrees. That's a very Russian thing. Not letting us know. Oh, my papers. Oh. All right, stay tuned, guys.
Блин, ты так приобняла ее сзади. Нет, тоже.
Oh my God.
Мы даже не пошли.
Yeah, I gotta say that church from inside, that was really, really something. Going past the clock tower again. Check out the amount of people here. This is like a big tourist attraction. I would want to be a bit higher, you know. And the original clock bells over there, or its exhibition downstairs on the ground. And yes, there you can see there's a boat traveling. It's you can actually go on a cruise. And I get the vibes of definitely vibes of Peter and Paul Fortress in St. Petersburg. Yes, amazing. Daria, hello. Let's go forward. You're gonna see some awesome towers with different purposes. And actually, I took a ride around the area, so you're gonna hear more about of the intention. Here's the central. Oh man, if we could only stay here, we would go on a boat cruise, right? Welcome everybody. Amigo in Russia, foreigner in Russia, filming Russia as it is. This is the birthplace of Russia, and this is Novgorod city and Novgorod Kremlin. We're gonna eventually go through that into the western side of the city, but there's much more to see. So this cost only 250 rubles, so it's $2.50 to get on this walk, a so-called Kremlin wall walk. I wonder why there's no real Moscow Kremlin wall walk. Just kidding. On the other side, that structure is Yaroslav Court, which was somehow not really sure about that because I wasn't able to film it. All right, let me tell you more about this city that I really like. It's a promotional text how the city is described. So Veliky Novgorod, well, Novgorod before that, but it translates as Great Novgorod, or Great New City, New Town. And that's the only place to discover the full array of emotional experiences important to Russians. Let's put this widescreen now. Wide angle, yes. And these experiences important to Russians are the richness of Russia's soul, the unbreakable bond with the great and glorious history of Russia, and the touch of the living antiquity. Do you guys agree? Hello, Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh my God, it was a hard work, but I managed to arrive here, and I feel good about it. The beach is, by the way, really nice. I said beach, not beaches. And this is a small church in honor of a soldier. I forgot his name, but you're gonna see in the other video. But it used to be a bigger one somewhere here. Imagine, this was built, was it 1980 something? So this is over 1,000-year-old Novgorod Krepest. That's awesome. And sure, it had different periods. It had a wooden period in the beginning. It had then a white stone period. And then it had also, of course, the red brick era. And actually I filmed the Swedish-Russian, now Finnish, fortress in Finnish city Hämeenlinna. Hammock Castle. Check it out. One of those main churches. Check it out over there. You can see in the distance. There's the Russian flag, and there's some other monasteries are located all around. That's one of the distinctive features of the city. And guys, I'm a good student. I can't remember the names of these towers. I'm gonna let you know in my other video. But this here, where you can see a wooden house as a part of the tower, was one of the most decorated, and it also housed like a storage facility, I believe. So check it out. We walked a long way. We're walking on Kremlin wall. We're gonna see from the side the Victory Monument, which I filmed from underneath. Oh my God, this is so epic. It's been renovated and restored, but it's pretty epic. Hello Michael K, welcome. Welcome to Novgorod, birthplace of Russia. Yes, I'm happy that you have that type of reactions. Oh my God. Hopefully we don't actually have to go back. Nice. Oh. Sorry. Hold up. Now it should be better. Hold up. Stay tuned, guys. Don't get drunk. Hey. Come on. Yes. Now it should be working. How did they build it? Well, they were good at building fortresses back then. And these towers are, by the way, from the dating from, was it 12th to 15th or century. Yes, really amazing, says Nicholas. Thank you for the video, Igor. Thank you, Daria. Keep on watching. These are the spots for shooting. I think it's the end of it. Все обратно? Закрыто, да? Могли хоть тут сделать ступеньки вниз. All right, that's it for this Kremlin wall walk. But it actually continues all the way, and I film it all the way from down from a car. You're gonna see it later. But right now, we're gonna go down and we're we're gonna enjoy more of this epic place. We're gonna check out the Millennium of Russia monument. Then we're gonna whoa, check it out. Then we are gonna check out the church from nearby and the area, but not too much because you guys are gonna see it later with more better quality, you know. And this is the moment. Johnny Daly, thank you for his super sticker. Thank you so much. Check it out. Welcome to Novgorod, Veliky Novgorod, Great Novgorod. We're gonna see a lot more. And not just, I plan also to, sorry, and not only I'm gonna be focusing this beginning here, but after that we're gonna go into town. You're gonna see the city. And that side of the city you're gonna see later on after I edit the videos and I premiere it. So we're gonna have a cool chat. Johnny, super cool place, yeah. So I've been here, guys, let me tell you my story, how I traveled here. So like I said yesterday, it was a surprise, right? That I'm going somewhere. This is location I've been wanting to come for like a year. But if I arrive here for like 3 days, maybe like 3.5, which is not enough for me, but that's all I can do. That means I have to spend the whole day like I'm spending today to come here, and I have to leave back because, and traveling arrangements are that it's a bit less than 3 or a bit over 3 hours travel time. So if you come here, you have to wake up really early because the couple of trains that leave, they leave really early. And I have to get back also, and they leave not that late. But notice, 3-hour trip, so I'm gonna be spending, I woke up at 5:40, almost didn't have time, almost was late for my train, can you imagine? And there was 6 minutes before I was before I was late, so I made it. Hello Sami, welcome to Novgorod. And what else? Yes, and we have to leave at 6. That's gonna mean I'm gonna be in St. Petersburg at 9. Let's see, will I do that other stream? What's my energy level? This is the bridge of Alexander Nevsky, by the way. And Alexander Nevsky, you're gonna see it in the end of the video. He's the one who greets us when we arrive to this awesome city of Novgorod. Daria has a nice saying. Is it a saying? Different countries have different versions of it. I don't know the English one. So guys, pretty cool. Ah yeah, just noticed. This is pretty thick. The walls of Kremlin in over here is pretty thick. It's from 3 to 5 meters thick. So the soldiers were patrolling actually on it. That's what they told me, I remember. And these holes were offering the firing positions. Oh man, this is awesome. The weather is great. You can smell the autumn, but at the same time it's very hot. Too hot in this sweatshirt. Or not sweatshirt. Is it a sweatshirt? Right, enough of me. comment something, and let's continue to historic clock tower. So this here, the clock tower, was built in the orders of Archbishop, Archbishop Euphemius II, and the clock tower collapsed in 17th century and had to be rebuilt. This here, much of the palace of Euphemius II is no longer standing. So now you know
Как у нас в городе.
the truth. We're gonna go there now and check out the view from above. Well, the wall was built in different versions of already since the birth of Kremlin, which is in 900s, 1980 something. So it was as you can see, it's different style, of course. This was like between, was it 12th to 15th or 15th to 17th century? It's written actually in those. Спасибо. All right, guys, we're gonna go to the clock tower next. And after clock tower, I'd head off here. Oh no, actually through here. Oops, I did something that I shouldn't do in Russia. Walked on these here. Welcome everybody. Please hit the like button. Let's go to Novgorod clock tower, Kremlin, Novgorod Kremlin clock tower. I hope if the internet stops, bear with me, because I'm going straight up without hesitation. Saint Sophia Bell Tower. Whoa. Here we go. Здравствуйте. Вам билет показать? And of same thing, even longer train ride. Be careful. Oh, my head. Notice me cursing in Finnish. Oh. Yeah, it's froze because we were inside. This is old construction. Guys, check it out. I don't know why it's shaking. Oh man, somebody broke their glasses. Somebody hit their head just like me. Okay, Volhov River. So that's where I came just now. Alright, hold up. Let's fix this. Alright, here we are in Novgorod. Continue our journey westwards. Yes, the church. Wait till you see the actual video from inside. It's gonna be epic, guys. Yeah, it's shaky because I have connected to it one piece, a receiver piece. So that's why it's shaking. Now it has to be like millimeter exact. Right now it isn't shaky, so I found the magical position. I'm using the finally different microphone, but it needs to be attached. You've seen your shadow a few times. What does it mean? Guys, we are at the clock tower. We have time. Excellent. Let's go down. The internet's gonna go off for like maybe 30 seconds. Less. Then we continue.
Вообще. Надо было хотя бы, не знаю, девчонок взять. Надо было, ну, девчонок надо было настоять, да.
So this is from 11th century church. It's so amazing from the inside. All right, guys, I'm heading in, heading down. Oh man. My back hurts, you know. Спасибо. All right, we're out. Guys, let's go. Yeah, sorry for bad internet. I was in the internet should return. Come on. Does this work or not? Can you see me? Does this work? Because it informs me that no internet connection. Yeah, Russia is of course huge religious country. So yeah, so it works. All right, great. So guys, that's where we were right now over there. We're gonna continue. Let's go around this Saint Sophia Cathedral. And this is some epic stuff, let me tell you. We're inside, by the way, all this is inside the Kremlin, inside the Novgorod Kremlin. So by the way, the city is also the birthplace of Russian democracy. Did you know that? Yes, it was. So during the Mongol occupation, this was the only city or oblast, I don't know, what was it, an oblast then, that didn't lose its independence. Yep. And this was the first one to have a republican state. As a republic, I mean. So we are now, guys, on the, hold up, where are we? I think this is the northern side. And I'm gonna show you something that I haven't filmed in advance because the other side was filmed. Right here is the original piece of the wall that is still there. And if you can see clearly, it's a huge icon. And I think this is the walls, the gates that are preserved from way back. I have to check my papers, it's gonna be in the video, but this is like ancient, guys. Check the details. Yes, thank you. The original. Are you sure that it's the icon? Because it might refer to the icon inside, the actual icon. This is sort of an icon. It's not an icon since it's a wall. I mispronounced maybe. Yes. So let's go around over here. It's pretty beautiful over there as well. Then we're gonna check out the Millennium of Russia. Millennium of Russia. Statue. So lots of, for example, this building here from 15th to 19th century, right? But then this is pretty inner inside the what is it? Fortress. But this here, for example, is much closer to the wall, so they are older than that. So this is a part of the wall which has been well renovated. You can see it's the 15th to 17th century. Yes, I've said correctly. The wall is 15th to 17th century. All of this red brick wall. Beautiful entryways, steps up, and awesome looking towers, right? This is like an ancient Russian city. Well, it is. It is exactly that. If you look at the my Moscow series and look at the Izmailovo market, they have also, sure it's not historic, but it's in style of old Russia, so they have the similar entries over there as well. So that's the old Russian building style. Wall. Man, I would love to get up there. We have some like masteries here. Well, not mastery, well, you know, place where they renovate old antiques. Here's a better look, check it out. Oldest active church of Russia. Tourist groups are arriving. It is really nice. Yeah, I really love it. Check the details from here. A lot of tour guides. But me personally, I really like to just go on my own. Alright guys, let's keep on moving. Hello Sam, welcome. Welcome to the birthplace of Russia, Novgorod. Veliky Novgorod, meaning Novgorod, Great Novgorod city. Johnny needs a door like that, like the black door, right? The gate. So right there in front of us is a Millennium of Russia monument. It was resurrected in the honor of 1,000 years of Russia. So that makes it 1860. 1860 is when it was resurrected, and this looks a bit like Catherine the Great statue in St. Petersburg, and it presents all of the most important historical figures of Russia till then. There's Peter the Great, over there, the biggest one. Peter the Great. Who else is there? God is above. And on the other side there was, I think it's Ivan the Terrible, etc. Wow, right? And there's a lot of them. That guy knows every name of them. Wow. We need to buy his services. Alright guys, let's go into town. You're gonna see more of Novgorod Kremlin on my channel. I filmed the whole day, different locations, so stay tuned. But right now, let's go into town and maybe have a beer, right? So that's where we came from, the bridge over there. Oh my God, this is such an awesome thing. I feel so thankful that I'm able to come here from St. Petersburg, return to St. Petersburg, like thanking God for this opportunity. Thank you, Scott. There's like a concert hall, by the way, and I heard from that window today, since I've been, like I said, spending the whole day in Novgorod. It's so nice to say that, hey, I'm in Novgorod. So I heard like an orchestra rehearsing from a window. Yeah, I don't know who is she, but it sounds like a person who likes to get views on bullshit stories. You can do that from time to time if you're still staying true, but otherwise it sounds like a YouTube channel I don't give a F about. Although it's like, I don't know, so childish. I'm be followed by KGB, or like no freedom in Russia, or you know, all that. Such a bullshit, especially by Russians who actually live here. They just want that YouTube money. That's what it's all about. All right, before leaving, actually, like I said, I've covered all that side. It has much more of different towers, but here is a eternal flame in Novgorod. I saw some children, by the way, you know, youth army children doing some stuff here, guarding things. So this money thing is, I don't know, it's like a Novgorodian thing, because I haven't seen it anywhere else. But Russia is superstitious country. All right, here's the eternal flames, the plaque of the eternal memory. And notice that these are bullets, like anti-tank bullets, and an icon here. Never be forgotten. And these are regular Russian guard posts. Yes, please hit the like button. We're in Novgorod, Kremlin. And this is the Kremlin wall. And Kremlin means fort. We're not in Moscow. Moscow has its own fort, very similar. But here we are, and now we're gonna go into town. And I'm happy that we were able to cover this area pretty fast, because I want to see more of the city personally. Guys, stay tuned. Hit the like button, comment, and use super chat if you want to support me. Let's go. Say bye to Novgorod, Kremlin. Alright, going into town, guys. Novgorod. The gates is from the 1859. Or 859, sorry, 859. This probably had some kind of a water area here, you know, making sure the enemy cannot just run over, right? That is the city parliament of Novgorod. We're gonna go get closer. So this goes around like 360 degrees. Yes, it's massive. Actually, when I arrived, I walked all the way to that side, to the beach. It was a long walk. I thought I was gonna come back here, but I didn't know that there's a nice entrance from the water side. So this is like the main tourist attraction of the city. There was some kind of celebrations over the weekend, because when I arrived it was a full stage here, and now they have brought it down. What you guys think? Let's check out quickly the side of it, because otherwise it's just gonna go through next to the gates. I know over here there was some kind of a, you know, small kiosks and stuff. And whoa, doggy running. It pissed on the... Опасно. Wow, beautiful work. I don't think she makes them. Check out the cat. She's waiting. The cat is waiting for sausage. Yeah, That's, we can see like a market over there. Yes, Roy, welcome. Well, coats are not necessary actually. I don't give money to babushkas who are demanding money, you know. Especially when you hear like, if you speak English, you know, I don't do that. But anyway, yeah, you don't need the coat actually. The tea, babushkas and dedushkas maybe need it, but yeah. But you guys are gonna see lots of videos from summertime because I got a lot of videos lined up. I just can't release them because I need to edit most of them. And this is my, unfortunately, just a side job, but I given all my efforts to this because this is, for me, I feel that this is the most important thing. Are these shops already closed? Please see Igor's Buy Me a Coffee link. Yes, link in the description if you wanna support me with a coffee. This is where we went, by the way. We went through here, we walked here, went back, went here, we went here, around this area here, and now we're here. Yes, that's what it is. That's what's going on. And check out, guys, now this is still stuff on sale, souvenirs, etc. Let's check out what they have. Like bullishkas and Johnny Daly, thank you for your super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you, Johnny. You keep the energy going. I bought already a magnet, like a real Russian Veliky Novgorod, you can see. This is funny. House is where your cat is waiting. Смешная. House is where where your cat is waiting. That's beautifully put. All the tourist stuff. By the way, this is nice. Cheburashka. Check out the community post, by the way. Community post that I did. I stopped at Chudovaya. Was it like that? Meaning like a miracle, from the word miracle. Chudovaya, something like that. It's a small city with 15,000 people. I didn't get to go out from the train because I had like 10 minutes. But I filmed Cheburashka from the outside because there was a huge Cheburashka. So this is like a, oh, check it out. These are nice. I have like 12 or 14 olives already. Remember, I have to actually carry them also. It's not about buying, it's about also carrying. And I have 10, so I have some cheese as well, remember? Guys, do you want to go out today and instead of Nevsky, do you want to go out in suburbs? Comment, comment, comment. Beautiful work and handcrafts. And the very last ones are here. And of course some like cosmetics. Babushkas are buying cosmetics. This is funny. Raccoon and a fox. Right, guys, let's get in front of the State Duma, not State, City Duma, Parliament. Roy Gaber, what? Wow, helping to bring us more great content. Thank you, Igor. We look forward for your winter adventures. Thank you so much, Roy. Yes, I try my best, and I know. I think you know that I do, and this is really awesome. What I was supposed to say, winter adventures. Yes, I have some videos that I usually do during the winter, but in addition to that, I also, like I said, I have lots of videos from the summer adventures, not just walks, adventures I call them. So you guys are gonna see a lot more stuff from summer, early summer, summer, late summer, from these trips, from today. Let's see when I just got the time to edit, right? But thank you so much. I appreciate. Check out the reddish thing over there. That's the Kremlin, Novgorod Kremlin. That's awesome. Thanks everybody who's super chatting. Keeps the motor running. Beautiful stuff. Check it out. Typical Putin stuff. Russian flags, I have those. Do you have small cats over here? Very small ones. Guys, you have to watch the other video when I edit them. It wasn't live. There was a old granddad here, a dedushka. He was selling he was selling some apples right on the street. I asked him, I think he won't be there probably, it was early in the morning. But I said, hey, can you buy one apple? Can I buy one apple? I don't sell one apple, he sells in a bag, like in a bag. I said, well, give me one for 50 rubles, that's 50 cents, but that's a lot of money for one apple. You can get a lot more than that. He was like, he didn't know what to do. I just wanted to give him the money without giving him the money. You know, I wanted him to feel that he's deserved it, so then I bought the apple. You're gonna see it later, it was cool. Here's the square leading to the Kremlin. Wow, and this is art museum, by the way, yeah. Beautiful Soviet building, Soviet imperialism, Zolota, Byzantine gold. So guys, you can come in any normal big city or bigger city. You have so much to do, I'm telling you. You can do arts everywhere. You can go to exhibitions, you can party, you can eat well. I love this place. I love Russia, guys. This is amazing. Check it out. Wow. You are so nice, Igor. You're welcome, Maria. Julia, Roy, danke schön. Es freut mich auch. I will do, Sam. Oh wow, but it smells like, it actually smells now like autumn, I'm telling you guys. I think the locals here, or maybe the tourists, I don't know, they actually, I think they all go to this Kremlin. It's like the main thing, you know. In certain, this is considered to be a small city, by the way, small, not town, but small city. And 225,000, it's so, well, for me, I think this is pretty much ideal size even. St. Petersburg is nice, but it's still crowded, right? Vyborg is 80,000, that's too little for me. Russian size, 225, 500,000. I think it's pretty good. I would like to, well, if I could have the chance of owning anyway, I want some apartments. I thought about it. This would be really nice. Russia is so rich in history, such a beautiful country. The people are so nice. Agreed, sir. The houses here in the center are nice as well. How's the mic, by the way, doing? First time that I've taken the microphone with me on the trip. There's Russian flags standing over here. I guess it's there's been some kind of a celebration, I'm sure. Oh, and I haven't eaten all day, by the way. I had a small portion of soup, which was nice. You're gonna see it also in my adventures. But what time is it, by the way? 16:50. All right. We are now inside, I think it's like more or less the city center of Novgorod. It's hard for me to imagine. This is Novgorod. I've dreamt about coming to Novgorod for a long time. Johnny Daly moving to Kazan later next year, so I'm excited to see some of these cool places once settled. Wow! Did you mention that already? That you're actually moving. How is that gonna happen? Let me know. Guys, this is State Duma's backside in a nice park. But notice, I'm gonna show you that on a different premiere. So I'm gonna walk now in like newer parts of the city that I didn't walk on yet. So that's why I'm not going to that one place, right? You're gonna see it later, hopefully. And if you want to make sure you're gonna see it, make sure you click on the notification bell and choose all videos. This is a school. This says Veliky Novgorod. Veliky Novgorod, мы гордимся тобой. We are proud of you, Veliky Novgorod. Well, I am too. Beautiful city, beautiful people. I love it. It clicked on me. Oh. Yes, 1649 in Russia, correct. By the way, the courtyards are here as cool as typically in these type of cities. Well, even in the smaller towns are. They can be like this in the city side, and the courtyard is really, really like, you know, quiet and a little bit forgotten. We're gonna turn left in a bit. Let's put it like this. This is Chudintseva Ulica. Guys, when I arrive to St. Petersburg in 4 hours, I will try to stream a little bit for you so you can see Sunday evening in St. Petersburg. Make sure to tune in 4 hours, 4.5. Roy says, I wish you well in your move. You maybe could start a YouTube channel to show us your moving adventures. Yeah, and Kazan, man, I want to also, I think Kazan is pretty far. Alright, this is the street I walked last time. I want a new streets, new explorations, right? You don't know, well, I mean, last time during my pre-recordings, I was working hard. I filmed like 100 gigabytes of videos. That's the Hotel Volkhov in honor of that epic. Well, let's go through here. In the honor of that epic river we just saw and started this video live stream from. Here is Chuchu Chai. People are, by the way, really young people especially. Man, does it make me old? Me saying young people. Anyways, young people especially loving those Korean teas, you know. Novgorod. Some dude is upstairs. Johnny Daly, possibly Roy, it will be challenging. Igor can visit and we can all get him some beer there. Yeah, I will. Was it Roy who... Roy, did we start discussion about Belarus yesterday? Because there's a quite a list, but semi-realistic or / realistic list is, for me, everything Russian in general. Any chance, any possibility, I'm down. Starting from like small towns all the way to big cities. But of course I would love to see big cities. Kazan, Novosibirsk, I don't know, these are pretty far. Novokuznetsk, smaller town, like a smaller town, only 500,000. Imagine that this place is 225,000. This place here. So what I was saying, Kazan, Novosibirsk, Novokuznetsk, all the neighboring cities and towns of Moscow, Murmansk, Petrozavodsk. Of course, I would be happy to go to Vladivostok, but man, I need a proper chance, you know. Otherwise, that would be really hard to just go. You need like a week, you know, to travel across the world. Konditerskaya Lavka. By the way, there was a cafe here somewhere. Or was it earlier? I think it was earlier, yeah. There was an awesome cafe that I went to when I arrived. And you can see there's a lot of people here already. Check it out, they're making pizza here. Whoa. Show off. Did you see that? That's like Italian pizza mastery. I showed him, I gave him the finger. Thumbs up, I mean. Check it out. Steve Jobs says, hey, buy iPhones in Russia. In this house from 1960 to 1983 lived Kavtaskin Andrei, hero of Soviet Union. That's the highest honor you can get. Yeah. By the way, we need to go to Dodo Pizza sometimes. I don't think now. Then when I came here and I walked down this street here, I wondered, are these type of constructions because of that like defense constructions, defense barrier to Novgorod castle? What do you think? Is it? Is it or not? Whoa. You see? Russia is awesome. I'm so happy to be here. Remember to subscribe, guys. Hit the like button. Do you have a favorite Russian writer? I'm really bad. I appreciate arts, but I'm bad. I didn't spend my childhood in Russia. So I went to Finnish school, and in Finland they don't read books like they do in Russia. So in Russia, everybody knows, like, you know, Dostoevsky. I read Dostoevsky in Finnish. Didn't like it that much, but I appreciate them. You know, I read Pushkin. It was hard for me to read Russian. I understand, but it's really slow. So I don't have a proper knowledge. Let me know what should I read. Comment in any language, well, English or Russian. Comment who should I read next. And you are awesome. Thank you. Check it out. Novgorod, guys. I love it. But this looks like it's man-made. All right, guys. Let's go. Soviet Rembrandts. Rembrandts? What's the word? When it's like the old left out pieces. So this here, I think, yeah, it's like a new reconstructed building. In the morning, it was empty. But now it's packed with cars. I guess it's like a popular place. Dr. Seuss. It's Russian. Yeah, and I need a beer badly. I barely have water. At the Stolova that I went to, I asked if they have beer. They didn't. It says it's Gorod, means city. He showed finger to his friend. Alright, guys, we need to go somewhere to the right, yeah. We can go through here as well, but... Thank you, sir. I actually would drink water now. Man, I feel tired. This is beautiful city, Novgorod. My aim is to do this full time, guys. Travel, explain, make explorations, make new findings, you know, and be the bridge between East and West to my best ability, to the best of my ability. Roy says, I find it good to start out by reading children's books when learning a new language, so to gain reading skills. Well, I can read English. Sorry, let me rephrase. I understand Russian pretty okay. If it's really hard language, I will read it slower, and I missed the bottom line, but that's too low level to me. Kids' books. I can read anything, but to make it enjoyable, I should read something more easier, but not kids' books. I think this lady is following us. She's been in the picture for like 3 times. Some flower shops, цветы. Let's go, by the way, on this side. Yeah, the dedushka was there, by the way. That I told you about, he was there. You're gonna see it later when I release the video. You're gonna see it, and it will put a smile to your face. Yeah, this is a boulevard, by the way. When I walked in the morning, there was nobody here, and now there's really nice amount of people. Once again, like outstanding citizen, resident of Veliky Novgorod. Brigadir Malarov. And she lived in this house. All right. I like how in Russia they put out these type of, you know, as a sign of respect. And if you check out, you can see the courtyard is a bit rougher. And if you wonder, did we feed any cats? It took me like 10 minutes, and you'll see it later. When I got out, I saw a cat. It was drinking from a pool of water because it was heavy rain during the night. I said, "Kss," and he ran towards me. I think it was he, and I fed him. So at least one stray cat being with a full stomach. Wow, nice doors. Do you know how many steps today? I don't. Check it out. 17.5 thousand. Now what time is it? It's 5, all right. All right, so this is the reality. So it is cool looking, but it is a bit rough. Do we see any cats? No. So yeah, once you get off the main road, it is a bit rougher, but still cool. I don't have a problem with this. Johnny, yeah, I wondered. I hope that I would have seen one here. All right, here's one shop over here. I'm thinking, should I go there? Should I go there and buy something for the trip? Because the railway station is there, and I want to go in good time because they said it's Sunday, so the train is going to be really packed. Yeah, that's very typical to have that type of. All right, thank you. So here's Peterочка and Mini Lenta, but I have discount card for Mini Lenta with me. So let's go to Mini Lenta. This way you'll see Novgorod supermarket, grocery store. This is also like a shopping mall at the same time. Good old Soviet. This is a Russian brand, by the way. Where's the over there? Let's be quick, guys. We need something to drink and something to eat. I'm exhausted. Like really exhausted. Shawarma, milk fresh. Alright, let's take this one. Yeah. Ham and salami. That's not enough, guys. Yogurt, maybe. Yes, let's have some yogurt. More olives. Not now. Hey, you're making fun of me, guys. Two. I don't want two. Nah. What is this stuff, guys? Nah, let's not. No bulishkas. This is Novgorodian shop.
Так, что взять? Сметану.
I'll take some milk, by the way. Yes, please. I want to drink milk. I love milk, guys. Russian milk is the best. That's the first thing I buy. Then a couple of yogurts. It's a long, long way. It's a long way to be top buying on a rock and roll. Oh my god, my back hurts so much. Alright, here we go. All of a sudden we have so many people watching because we get some. We went to the grocery store, Russian shop. Yeah, we'll buy some bulishka from meat, like belyash or something like that from by the railway station, right? Ooh, and yes, we need a beer. Do we have any cold beer? Cold beer, please. And the Russian Coca-Cola. Yes, Russian Coca-Cola is very good. Hey, Johnny Daly, for beer and cat food. I will buy more cat food in Johnny. I will buy cat food in St. Petersburg, right? I promise. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. And beer now. Hurry. We need beer. Oh, there is no... Don't tell me don't. You have only no Russian beer in cold. This is outrageous. Outrageous. Import beer. Efes. This is Turkish beer. Alright, let's take Turkish. It's our ally. Здравствуйте. Пакетик, может. Маленький, очень маленький. Давайте большой. Покажите. Вот, да, такой. Then we have bonus cards. Ага. Спасибо. А? Не нужно, спасибо. No receipt needed. Alright, let's get out, guys. Thank you, Johnny, for super chat. I will buy definitely cat food, not just now. I was supposed to, but it wasn't next to me, so. Even Russia never had Turkish beer. Let us know how it is. Hey, Roy, let me tell you, I've had it already in Istanbul or in Alanya. Or is it Antalya? Efes in Turkey is very good. In Russia, in St. Petersburg, they have their own factory, so this Turkish beer is actually produced in Russia. Efes is considered to be very good beer. I think so. So I recommend Efes. But here is not my number one choice though. Because I want actually Russian beer. Tuborg is fine, but I love especially Zhigulevskaya. It's very refreshing. So what time is it, guys? I'm always on the run, making every minute count. Did you notice? By the way, I didn't buy water. Stupid of me. How beautiful the city is. Yes, and we just covered a small portion. There's more coming up, but still very small portion. But I fell in love with the city. That's my true opinion. Really like this. Thank you, Roy. As you can see, some potholes, and as soon as you turn off from the main road. But that's very normal though. Ioannis. Oh my god, I forgot how is hello in Greece. And what was, well, Turkish and Greek people have their own different issues, but I really liked also, what's the M beer? A beer starting with the letter M, Greek one. I had a shirt when I was in Greece. I bought even the shirts. I forgot the name. Mr. Jamox, hi, good to see you here. Everybody. Novgorod, man. By the way, Ioannis has been to the other Novgorod, which is the bigger one. I think Nizhny Novgorod, right? And that's a city, I think, 1 million people or 500,000. I forgot. But anyway, bigger than this. And somebody said to me like, hey, beer, by the way. I think one is enough. They said to me like, there's nothing else to see, but this is exactly what I wanted to see actually from the city. I got it. Some suburbs, courtyards. Enough of the wide angle. So yeah, here's a store for animals, zoolog. I think these were actually tourists that arrived with me. This is the place I ate today. Well, a small omelet. Not small, normal size omelets. It was good, but that was basically all that I ate. Yeah, I love Veliky. You've been to Veliky Novgorod as well? Oh, here it is. The railway station. Veliky. Braiden Novgorod. Nice jump, guy. Everything is very white here. That's Alexander Nevsky. I'm watching over you guys. Cheers, guys. To Veliky, drinking to Veliky Novgorod. Long time coming.
часа ждешь, ебать. Наняли бы персонал дополнительно, да? Да, будьте добры, кофе мне за 45. Так, и, не знаю, там крендель сахар. С сахаром 2 куска.
Ну, ты знаешь, что вот я тебя понимаю.
Здравствуйте. У вас есть типа беляш или что-то солененькое?
Есть.
А что? И что еще есть? И все? Чебуреки? Давайте мясной беляш, если есть такой.
48,
Да.
Пить надо?
Ну, да, немножко можно.
Чай, кофе,
Нет, спасибо.
карта наличная.
Карт. $0.40 беляш. Прошло, да? Мгм. Yeah. What else, guys? Yeah, he was looking at the camera. He was because it looks weird, you know. Спасибо. That wasn't the bilash actually. That was just some pastry with meat. But fine, fine, fine. We'll eat in St. Petersburg once we get there. Very, very different, guys, from what I saw when I arrived here. Oh my god, so tasty beer. Amazing city, guys. Novgorod, I will be back. That's where we should have bought the pirozhki, but alright, it's okay. We have a trash bin here. Oh. Finish. All right, guys, my friends. The circle is full. Circle of life. Check it out. That's a message to all you guys who liked, shared, and comment, and who super chatted and supported the channel. There you go. Exactly like I planned. That's heart. Thank you all guys for watching this video. Let's see if we need to re-release this or not. This is Igor in Russia, straight from first time experience in Veliky Novgorod, Russia. Absolutely loved it. See you guys maybe soon in St. Petersburg, maybe, let's see. Leave a like, watch this through, and see you soon. Thank you so much. I feel great. Hope you have a great time. See you maybe in 4 hours, maybe not, or maybe in the next premiere. Bye bye, guys. Titos, thank you, спасибо.